I know how many underpants you own. Although based on the floor of your bedroom, I'd say it's 1,000.
Okay, look, here's something people do not know about me. When I first moved out to LA, I did a topless scene in a low-budget horror movie about a killer gorilla. Oh, after I did it, I felt so ashamed. Thankfully, that thing never came out.
Despite ending 6 years ago, The Big Bang Theory continues to dominate streaming. In 2024, it became the most binged title on platforms like Max, with viewers watching an average of 265.5 episodes. The sitcom's enduring appeal is evident, as it ranked among the top streaming titles of the year, particularly with the 18 to 49 demographic. The show's mix of comfort, nostalgic value, and solid cast chemistry keeps it popular even as newer spin-offs like Young Sheldon continue the franchise. Although fans have expressed interest in a revival, Young Sheldon has shown that bringing back the original cast may not be the best idea. The Big Bang Theory posts major streaming milestones 6 years after it was cancelled. The Big Bang Theory marks a major streaming accolade even though it has been off the air for half a decade. Created by Chuck Lorre and Bill Prady, the nerd-centric sitcom wasn't a hit from the get-go. CBS made some changes to The Big Bang Theory's original pilot before they could even greenlit it. Once it settled on its first 5 characters, Sheldon, Penny, Leonard, Howard, and Raj, the sitcom was able to easily endear itself to audiences. The addition of Amy and Bernadette years later only amplified its success. For the majority of its run, The Big Bang Theory was CBS' premiere comedy. It was also the biggest sitcom of its time, leading to the franchise's expansion with Young Sheldon. Despite its popularity, CBS was forced to pull the plug on the comedy because Jim Parsons decided to leave, and instead of continuing with an incomplete cast, they decided to wrap up the show properly. The Big Bang Theory finale ended up being a sweet send-off to the Pasadena gang, but clearly, some of its fans remained committed to it. The Big Bang Theory is 2024's most binged streaming title per a new report from Nielsen, via Deadline. The Big Bang Theory is 2024's most binged title on streaming. It averaged 265.5 episodes per viewer on its primary platform, Max. This means that it has a total of 29.1 billion minutes of viewing. To put that into perspective, The Big Bang Theory's whole run has 281 episodes, with CBS nerd-centric sitcom passing NBC's classic, Cheers, as the longest-running multicam sitcom. The series also ranked number 7 overall among 2024's top streaming titles, which is an impressive feat, considering that it ended 6 years ago. Night Court Season 3 resurrects creepy Amy 6 years after The Big Bang Theory ended. Mayim Bialik guest stars in Night Court Season 3, and while she doesn't reprise the character, it resurrects creepy Amy from The Big Bang Theory. In addition, The Big Bang Theory saw 58% of its watch time fall in the 18 to 49 demographic. The sitcom is followed by American Dad on Hulu, with 175.3 episodes per viewer. For context, Nielsen's average episodes per viewer statistic refers to the amount of time someone spends watching a show that is at least 20 minutes long. It does not consider how unique each viewer's watching pattern is based on the episodes they view. Our take on The Big Bang Theory topping streaming charts in 2025. Admittedly, The Big Bang Theory's popularity is a contentious topic, primarily because of its brand of comedy in its earlier seasons. Still, it's difficult to argue that it has maintained its relevance. Granted that Young Sheldon and its own success may have something to do with it, but at its core, The Big Bang Theory is a comfort show on its own for many. Whether it's the lack of an overall arc that makes it easy to jump in at any point or the stellar chemistry of the cast, it just appeals to a broader audience. Young Sheldon already told you that The Big Bang Theory revival with the original cast is a bad idea. The Big Bang Theory revival remains on the wish list of many fans, but Young Sheldon already made it clear that doing so would only ruin the sitcom. The sitcom's success continues to manifest in other ways, including Lorre and Prady re-teaming for their first true The Big Bang Theory spin-off. As great as Young Sheldon was, it was too different from the nerd-centric sitcom and created countless plot inconsistencies to satiate audiences' clamor for more content from the Pasadena-based friend group. Perhaps this time, the Big Bang Theory franchise can make up for its problematic humor in the original show as it continues to expand.